almost got that. Hold on. It's good a towel. I probably still butchered it. That's just me. Don't mind. I've got one more of these. I'll do it for now. We'll put this away. Oh man. Let's put that back. And yeah, everything else is empty, so I can head back in. You could call it creator's block. Oh yeah. I was wondering if it was a little bit of that. Because like when you've got to like work on stuff a lot, it can kind of drive that in kind of thing. But I keep working on other stuff 24/7, so I meant just working in general. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that can be difficult when you've got a lot going on all the time. I kind of did that during summer, as you guys kind of know. In summer, I just kind of like kept going because it was hot as balls, and there's nothing else I could do. I couldn't sleep or anything because my air conditioner was broken. So I took up the time to kind of like just be productive instead, and that was something I probably shouldn't have done because it was a lot. That should have filled up my inventory right then. Almost. Have I got anything else that's... No, that's fine. I'll go back. Just made some coffee. I should clean my apartment soon too, but I want to play Diablo 2. Yeah.
Good evening.
Oh man.
Good evening.
Do you have to clean your apartment today? That's the real question. Does it have to be done today? I'm not endorsing like procrastination, but I'm just justifying downtime. I got 2 days. You're fine. You'll be fine. To clean. Yeah, no, I kind of figured I understood what you meant. I don't know. I honestly hate cleaning. So I tend to procrastinate until like the very end, and then I go hard with a fucking deep clean instead because it's the only fucking way I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna buy like a dozen of these and go chuck them back in the place. In my stash. Sorry. I'm not losing my voice nearly as much as I was earlier in the year. It's not as scratchy either, but I still get moments. I still get moments where it's like it can't deal. So it sounds like tonight's one of them. That's okay. It'll be right. I feel like I missed something there. I'm having a birthday party on Saturday. Oh, nice. For you or friends, family? Because that'd be pretty cool. I'm struggling with neck and back pain, so cleaning is exhausting. It really is. So I've got a slew of like medical conditions and physical injuries and all sorts of stuff. And so I really do fucking understand how fucking... Come here, mate. I can hear you breathing. You're down there somewhere. Yeah, I can really fucking understand the struggle with that. All I could probably recommend is, if possible, if it's something that you can do, is to just kind of like try to do like 10-minute allotments of like working on stuff. As in like, if you've got to, I don't know, put laundry away or some shit like that, go spend 10 minutes on it, and after 10 minutes, just fucking walk away and do something fun for a little bit. And then just keep doing that, because it'll basically give your back and neck and stuff a chance to kind of do something else and not get as sore. It may not, but it might help kind of like loosen it up a bit. Because like if I have to do like, for instance, sweeping, mopping, vacuuming, specifically vacuuming, it hurts like hell. And so I have to sit down every so often. I've got lots of injuries and shit. Anywho, so yeah, I kind of like pace myself. I've learnt to pace myself and kind of like just do what I can. I can't fit any of that shit. But it kind of does mean that I kind of have to sit and force the muscles into a different kind of position every so often so that they kind of like unlock and stop hurting. But yeah, it basically just means everything takes a lot longer to do. That's the only downside to it for me. Apart from the fact that obviously I'm having to do it at all, you know. But, you know, sometimes you just have to fucking clean shit because, like in your case, where you've got a party happening, you know, you just want it to be nice. Also, it's for you. Nice. If you don't mind me asking, because obviously you're about 9 when was it when one of the Diablos was out? I guess my question is like, how old? You don't have to answer that, by the way. That's entirely just me being invasive, but yeah. Oh shit, I shot a different kind of arrow in amongst that and it just went and like hit somebody. That's awesome. Oh, you're turning 32. Nice. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, no, that should be a fun time. Actually, so you are the second person having a birthday this weekend. Actually, I find that really interesting that there's a couple of people born around now. I'm in about a month's time, so I'm in and around April. So yeah, it's always fun getting to like meet people that are, you know, just about to have their birthday or having their birthday. Oh shit! I didn't quite miss it. I keep trying to miss the electricity one. I don't know when it's happening, but if I can get out of radius, it's nice. You know, I don't know. I just like getting to know people. I think that's the main thing. Sometimes I don't English very well. English is my main language, but it doesn't mean I can communicate it very well. But yeah, I don't know. I know that this wasn't Rasha's tomb, but we've cleared this and I've got some extra XP, so let's get the fuck out of here and go to the next one. Alright. Hopefully this is not the triangle. If it is his tomb, I will skip it. That's his tomb. Alright, let me skip that one and we'll go to the next one. We'll come back to this. Oh, I missed this. Nice. A jewel. Nice. Hold on. Let's go in here. 4 people I'm related to have birthdays in the next 2 weeks. Wow. I actually only know, like, I don't know a lot of people, but I know of one other person that's got a situation like that where it's like every one person a week for like a month and a half or something. So that's it's not great, but at the same time, it does like clear out the birthdays out of the year pretty quickly, you know? The only problem is, I don't know if you get it, but they're more... When that happens, people are more prone to kind of like smush everybody's birthdays together as like a big event and stuff. And that always kind of sucks a little bit. Like, oh geez, somebody's resurrecting you, hold on. See, I'm in April, but I'm basically isolated by myself in April with my birthday for everybody that I know. So, it's not too bad. I know some people that have got literally the day before Christmas, which has to be one of the fucking worst. I had a friend that was on Valentine's Day. I had one that's on Father's Day. Like, the holidays are the worst. I get Easter every so many years. I don't know how many it is. I think it's every 10 years I get Easter being my birthday. And that's not actually that bad, because it's literally just a holiday weekend around here. Oops, I stood on a rat. Well, that happened. You know, the troubles of going through places. So sorry for bad spelling. Do not apologize for your spelling. I'll generally understand whatever people are saying. Like, more often than not, like, we'll be having a conversation and I'll just kind of, I'll fill in the gaps and get the whole sentence, even if it wasn't, like, fully said, or if a couple of letters or words or something was missing. I'm generally pretty good with that. One of my friends is quite common for having difficulty with, like, getting his words out and stuff, so I just get it. It's fine. But yeah, don't apologize, especially if, like, English is your second language and stuff, as you said. I think you're doing really great. It fucking shocks me so much that you guys have such great English, and I actually have to go out of my way to remember that it's not your first language. Because it just is good. It's really good. And I'm just like, you know, more often than not, I've actually said it a few times with, like, Shadow and Waver and all of them and stuff when they're here, that I can't believe that English isn't your first language, because it's just like, holy shit. It's so good. I don't have space for that. Do I have, what is here? Composite bow. I'm not going to have room enough for that. We'll go back. There we go. I share a birthday with my sister, but we have not celebrated together in 15 years. Good or bad thing? Because obviously, like, if you enjoyed celebrating with them and you can't, that kind of sucks. But if it's a positive thing because your birthdays are always kind of smushed together, then yeah, I could understand that. I don't know. I definitely don't mind having my birthday be so far away from everybody else I know. It's not like it makes it special or anything for me. It's just that, like, more often than not, it's not a problem for other people. It's kind of just, I've got one of these. It's just kind of there, kind of thing. Let me stack up my stack of town portals. Oh man, I need to stop hoarding the fucking health potions though, but I'm not gonna do it. Not today, I'll tell you that much. What up? 12 or 12? No, that one. Alright, there we go. Sweet. And my cube is full. Alright. Azul, what are you doing back there? Azula's on the back of my seat. Azula's my cat for anybody that doesn't know. And she is squiggling around as if, I don't know, there's something's fucking got her squiggling. I'm Norwegian, so I learned English at a young age. I didn't know that was kind of, what do you call it, like, is it mandatory language? Kind of like how in Australia we've got, like, what do we got? We got German and French as the two kind of languages that we can learn as a secondary when we're in, like, primary school and onwards. Because Shadows in Poland and Waivers in... Where is she? Netherlands. And both of them are really great with their English. It's shocking to me because here we just kind of, unless you plan to travel, nobody really takes the second language kind of seriously. Like, I have tried multiple times to learn an additional language. I did pretty okay with German as a child, but, you know, I'm only, like, primary level German, as opposed to, like, I've tried to learn some Japanese and stuff as an adult. And again, I have not got very far because it's kind of like I'm just kind of teaching myself kind of thing. I think if I was learning off a professional or a native, I would probably, I'd probably do a lot better. But that's not my options. That learning English is mandatory. A lot of Norwegians are bad at it. One of the best in the class. Nice. Yeah, no, I think you're really good with your English. I definitely wouldn't worry about that if I was you. Obviously you're not, but still. I'd say, like, don't even stress. Like, also, I think if anybody's ever upset with, like, spelling errors or whatever in a stream, like, I really think they need to check themselves more so than get up a person for having fucking, you know, difficulty with spelling and pronunciation. Everybody fucks up language and, you know, spelling at some point, even native speakers. My English is fucking horrendous, you know? I've said this so many times. Like, I have had my primary school education decided to do an experiment, and the experiment was for about 3 to 5 years. They took a bunch of children and they said creative English is good enough English. So what that meant is that if you spelt cat, K-A-T, you were correct because you spelt out cat. However, the actual word is C-A-T, and being like, I'm out of, there we go. Give me my stick. Being fucking behind on language from primary school does not fucking help. Well, I need health. There we go. It does not fucking help your, like, adult growth and stuff, you know? You do need to, like, learn the basics in a world where those basics are the norm, are the standard and stuff. Mate, come here. I'll hit you with the stick. There we go. Get you done. And a level. Sweet. Come here. My helper died and everything. Come here. I fucking hit you. There we go. Solid. We did it. So I'm here, my twin sister. I have a good relationship. We just celebrate with different people. Oh, yeah. No, that's fair. I just didn't know if it was kind of like, you know how when you're not a twin and stuff, sometimes parents will put two siblings that are closely around about the same time. They'll put into the same birthday celebration kind of thing. Like, yeah. I didn't know if it was like that, but being a twin would be something different. That would be more of an enjoyable kind of celebration. Let me get more of my magic arrow. I have got some passive skills, and for anybody that was just paying attention with this, I'm doing this exactly the same way as when I did it as a kid, because I had my original character in Diablo 2 hacked and reduced down to nothing, and I would love to see what the actual stats I was working on would look like at maximum level. So yeah, that's what I'm... Oh shit, I'm nearly dead. Jesus, I did not notice that. I need a poison resistant thing. Let me go back to town. There's more shit here to pick up, but it can wait. What are you doing, Azul? Where are you going? Alright. Azul's just chilling. She's fine. She's decided to go and lay in the hallway. After that fucking rat fell down the wall, I guess it was entertainment central here.
It is an honor to serve you.
Been learning some Japanese here and there. Nice. I can listen to some languages. Japanese is one of them I can listen to spoken and kind of follow along. Like if I'm watching anime and stuff like that, I understand that anime in Japanese is a bit different than regular Japanese, but I can follow along. I do get it if I'm like walking around the house and the anime is in Japanese. I will mostly follow. There'll be a few keywords I don't get. There's nothing I can really do about that, you know. But yeah, the rest of it, I don't know. I like learning languages. I like learning the languages that sound the most like, I don't know, verbally violent. Like, I'm sorry to anybody that has these as native languages, but like, German and Russian sound so fucking interesting to me. Like, I don't know why. But yeah, I just like the fact that you could be having a conversation about muffins and it sounds like you're just going to murder somebody. Like, I probably shouldn't have said it that way, but you know what I mean. Welcome in, Viking. Give you some pats and cuddles. So wakes up, wagging tail happily. No, this is Cycle's wolf blush, wagging tail happily. I'm going to pat and a plush. Also, for anybody that's new in, this is Viking, my stream wolf. He is incredibly friendly. You can pat him, you can snuggle him, you can give him some coffee, or, you know, just hang out. He's incredibly friendly, so, you know, just give him some pats if you feel like it. When I can stop fucking coughing. Maybe. Next week. Next year? Look, we'll schedule it in. It'll be a day. It'll be a time. I'm not sick or anything, it's just... Oh yeah, I forgot to buy my helper. Fuck it, I'll wait till I go back. Yeah, I will hydrate again. Oh yeah, you didn't hydrate. I'm just ignoring you, Grim. Fucking welcome in. How are you? I don't think that's working. I'm trying. I'm trying to, like, let it work. Let's see. So I've got to lurk for a little bit. Still have you up. No worries, Mouthless. You're probably already lurking at this point. I'm a little bit behind on chat tonight, but that's okay. I'm just having a bit of trouble with my voice is all. Usually I'm a little bit better at, like, keeping up with, like, chat messages and stuff. Tonight I'm just, like, not there.
I can't.
Look, oh, I swapped over, that's why. I'm like, why can't I attack? And I'd swapped over my weapon, that's why. I missed something. As I have bad dyslexia. I also missed a comment back there, hold on. You learnt... Hold up. You're learning English... there was something with World of Warcraft in here somewhere. I saw it, I just don't know where it went. Where did it go? Where was it? This is a good child. His birthday, 27th of December. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's always unfortunate having a birthday around about then. Because, like, everybody's either already doing something or focused on, like, you know, the holidays or Christmas and fucking New Year's and stuff like that. And they're not really focused on...
I can't.
Keep the weapon up. They're not really focused on the actual person's birthday that's coming up.
I can't carry
My brother had, like, school holidays kind of birthdays. So whenever we had school holidays and his birthday came around, nobody was around. So, like, families had booked holidays and all sorts of stuff, and it was just, like, really impractical for him to ever actually celebrate it. And whereas, like, occasionally I got Easter, and that made it really easy for me to celebrate it because most people don't kind of go away for Easter, and if they do,
I can't carry anymore.
if they do, they're still not away for all of Easter, you know? I definitely missed a comment somewhere back there. I'm sorry if I missed something specific. Just let me know if I haven't, like, if it was a while back. I thought it was something to do with Warcraft, but yeah, I'm not sure. I can't find it. It's just that sold. I need to go buy the thing too. I have bad dyslexia, reading concentration issues. Oh yeah. So for some reason, I'm good other languages than my mother tongue. Where is this guy? Well, that is kind of cool that you can like do that with like other languages and stuff.
Good day.
So in Australia, we kind of like drop the first and last letter of a lot of like words and sentences and stuff. And what's interesting is I don't do that in other languages. I exclusively only do that in English, which is really interesting to me because I would think that that would be a trait that would carry across in all languages regardless, but it is not. So yeah, something uniquely Australian about me, I guess. I've got enough temples on me. We can go back in. You kind of understand Japanese in anime. If I look away for a second, I understand a bit what they say. Yeah, it's kind of like the conversational flow. You can kind of get where it's going and what they're kind of trying to talk about and stuff. But there's a few that I've watched where they have like a unique word exclusive to that anime, kind of like made up word. And I don't understand it when I turn away until I learn that that's a word that's exclusive to that anime. And then when I hear it elsewhere, it's sometimes something else. And I get confused because I'm like, wait a minute, isn't this all one thing? But it's not. It's not how that always works. It'd be like my name being acrylic, right? Like some people are going to say acrylic. Some people kind of sound it out a bit differently. So, but it'd be like saying I'm acrylic and then, I don't know, naming a cat acrylic and being like, well, that's like cat is acrylic or something, you know? It's just kind of like the direction of the conversation and what they refer to it and how they kind of punctuate sentences and stuff that make it a bit different each time, you know? This should be the whole place. So we'll go back up and out. Yeah, love you too. Yeah, I'm right on the ball with everything tonight, Grim. Unlike Need for Speed Underground 2 last night, I was so fucking quick conversationally with everything while I was like careening into walls and shit. And tonight I'm like legit behind. It's kind of funny. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, big dudes. All right. Yeah, don't kill her. I forgot the big dudes are here. Kind of thought they were somewhere else. This is all your fault. I'm hooked on RimWorld again. Why? Why are you hooked on RimWorld again? Did you do all of your updates and get all your compatibility and stuff with your mods fixed up? Did Ras get his done? Because, like, I don't think I've done anything else. I don't think I've done anything specifically special this week that would have caused you to, like, fall back into RimWorld. Come back in, mate. I'm trying to kill you. Jesus, have some fucking courtesy. Hang 10 and I'll get you killed. Oh, I'm on a trap. Oh, he could teleport. What? Come back here. There we go. Got him dead. So that's okay. I'm going to comment about, wow, I said learned a lot of English. I thought so. I couldn't find it, but I was pretty sure I fucking saw it.
I can't carry it.
Thank you. Because I was looking for it. I'm like, where did that go? And then I couldn't, like, bring my eyes back to find it. And, yeah, I knew I saw it. I just wasn't quite sure that's what it said. But, yeah. I find that interesting because games are such a great situation to get to, like, learn stuff. Like, Mirthless is a fellow streamer, right? And he occasionally gets a couple of people come in that are, you know, international and they're kind of like learning a bit of English and stuff. And they just kind of hang out and kind of get an idea for how he speaks English and stuff. And, you know, whenever they've got a question, they ask him and stuff while he's just chilling playing games and whatever. But the thing is that games as a central point, like if they're looking at it in, say, I don't know, let's just say for shits and giggles, they're reading their game menu in German and Mirthless is playing in English. they can immediately see what the alternative words are. And then if they have to ask questions for conversational points and stuff like that, it's a lot easier. Oh, shit, that's a lot in there. I'll tell you what, let's go back to town. Let me go back to town. Let me get the fuck out of there. There is too many in that room. I'll have to deal with them in a moment, but you know what? We can wait.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Is it yawn, swagging tails? Is that stop swagging tail, falls asleep, something will flush? No, Viking fell asleep. And I give Viking some pats and fix up, I sold a decent axe. Fix up the feathers that are sticking in his fur. 23 to mana. I would like to kind of start holding on to charms and stuff, but at the same time, I also don't want to junk up my inventory with stuff that I kind of need to have. No worries, Necro. Do what you gotta do. Let's see. I have extra mana. I've got enough health potions. I'll just swap that one out. I can sell that. I don't have to, but I'm going to. And I think I've done everything in my... No. That's why I've got to check again, because I sometimes just don't empty it. And if I got to go back in, then I got to deal with it, you know? Man. This update is actually not the proper one. And yeah, fix the problem. It is... What is it? What is it? All it is? I had the test update, not the real one. Oh, yeah. Ah, he had to test the update. Yeah, because I was going to say, they announced that the DLC was going to come out next month, I think. So some of the stuff that they're probably like patching in for it and stuff, like I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I was concerned on Tuesday, or Viper, what's the name? I was concerned on Tuesday when it said that my, my Harmony mod was not going to work. Because I'm like, isn't that one of the key fucking ones that you need for the other mods to work? But, you know, the worst case scenario is if it breaks the game, I'm just going to start again. For fuck's sake, why'd you die? I just healed you. I literally slipped her a fucking health potion while we're in that battle as well. She just like went and just died. Fucking inconsiderate. Anyway, I'll res her again later. She's just starting to cost a lot of money. It's also really interesting too. I haven't bought one of the guards from here yet. And I'm thinking like I will eventually. This whole place is almost done. I can hear... Oh, damn it, I pressed the button. I can hear ghosties, apparitions. I still think that these guys look absolutely awesome, by the way. Give me some mana. Actually, yeah. I have a lot of mana right now. Let me sip that well. There we go. Also, the wells don't look like they're like fully deplete like they used to. I know they do. They just look a lot more shallow than they used to. Like that used to look like it could go forever. Whereas that just looks like it's like a puddle. I don't know. Whoop, hold on. There we go. So yeah, it's a test patch, similar to 7 days. You could test, what's that next alpha before it's actually released? Oh yeah. So that would explain why I'm seeing videos on YouTube where people are like, oh, the 1.5 is out? And like they're doing playthroughs and stuff with that. That kind of explains things, because you gotta remember too, even though Biotech came out, I think around about the time either I started streaming or I started with the Colony of Asura, because I didn't have anything that kind of interfered with it. It never kind of like impacted me and my game. So all of this stuff is very new to me, which is interesting because I've got no idea if it's gonna like, I don't know, wreck my game. Could you imagine that? You get like a whole year into playing RimWorld with a colony of over 200 people. Well, calm down, it's an urn. And then out of nowhere, the game doesn't update or something, and then bam. It would be exactly like 7 Days to Die, actually. It'd be like that time where, you know, the next update, the next alpha took like a year and a half. And so I had like this ultra endgame fucking map. And yeah, when they brought out the new one, the old one was no longer like viable. It'd be exactly like that. It kind of forces you to like play the update or keep your game rolled back so as to like, hold on, so as to not like be playing on the new update version. Which I actually don't mind that you can like kind of keep your game in like the older state. It's kind of nice. I was thinking that there was
I
one of
can't
those
carry anymore.
dudes in here, but there's not. Oh, wait, back up. There we go. I don't really have space for this. Wait, fuck off. All right, what do we got? Arrows.
I can't carry
I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that in here no matter what I want to do with it. So I think these guys are also respawning, so let's go back. I miss that map, to be honest. What, the super fucking endgame one? It was nice. Like, the map that we've got at the moment for 7 Days to Die is interesting. There's a lot of new things on there, a lot of new POIs that I have not seen before that do kind of intrigue me. But at the same time, like, I'm not that worried about, like, updating to, like, the next alpha too quickly because